what cravings actually feel like. Let's talk cravings. After 40, it's not just nicotine, it's routine. I smoked for 25 years and quit at 45. Okay, so like coffee, cigarette, after a meal, cigarette, stressed, cigarette, bored, cigarette, awake, not sleeping, cigarette. Okay, you have to dismantle that decades of automatic behavior. A craving is just a wave. It peaks at the 3 to 7 mark and then it passes, okay? I tracked every craving during that first month. Now, I know they're just a suggestion and not a command. Willpower isn't enough. The trick is to redirect. How editing became my weapon. When a craving hit, I opened my editing software. I trimmed up a clip, I adjusted some audio, made a transition, just small tasks, and I just got into it. And if I was away from my computer, I'd just take my notebook and I'd jot down some notes. I'd keep my hand busy and my mind focused. By the time I looked up, the craving had passed. Editing wasn't just a distraction for me. It was purpose, momentum, a reason to stay quit. Just beyond the I should. This channel, it exists because I needed something to do to replace that ritual. Let's talk about the toolkit. These are a few things that helped me, okay? And like I said before, there's a link in the description. The sugar-free breath mints. That one was pretty big because my teeth are super important to me, and this is one of the main reasons for stopping smoking. B complex vitamins. They help with energy and hydration. For me, it's hard to drink a lot of water, okay? It's just the way it is. So what I do, I use flavored water packs that have helped me, consume more water. Deep breathing exercises. Those are important. That deep breathing is something that you can use when a craving hits. I used to use that, and I still do. When one hits and I can take that breath and center myself down, and I can determine why I'm having this craving, what is bringing that craving on, and what can I do to get myself out of that environment so it doesn't happen again. Which leads me into my why. That breathing also gives me a chance to come back to that reason why I quit smoking in the first place. I put a link up here, and there's one in the description for that video too, on how to find your why. Extremely important, and I highly recommend going checking that video out too. So everyone needs to find a replacement habit. Mine, that was editing. Yours, it could be walking, woodworking, cooking, whatever occupies your hands and your mind for 3 to 7 minutes, because that's the craving wave you have to get past. The unexpected benefits. Physical benefits, yeah, those are expected. The unexpected, the game-changing things is the mental clarity, the longer focus, the confidence. Quitting after 25 years showed me I can beat this. What else can I take on? I want it all back. Better skin, less puffiness, my taste and smell. I'd like to have that back, please. Improvement, just improvements, deeper sleep, money saved. And that money saved is redirected into our health and this channel for us. And the biggest one, energy. Real, sustainable energy. How to get through the hard days. I'd like to take a minute and go into this because it's extremely important. How to get through the hard days. This is where you really find out what you're made out of. And it goes back to that why I was speaking about and how strong your why is and how easily accessible it is in your mind to go back to keep you on track. Hey, it's like that saying, my train may be running out of gas, but it's still on the tracks. No doubt, this is important. This is what keeps you, like I said, on track. And what you need to do, we need to replace the ritual, not just the nicotine. So we gotta expect cravings, they're coming. And you gotta ride the wave for 3 to 7 minutes. Track your wins. Use tools without shame. Give yourself grace. It may take multiple times to quit. Hey, that's just the way it goes. But the goal isn't perfection, okay? It's one day further than yesterday. That's what boat you're in. You're in that boat of one day at a time. And sometimes it's like one craving at a time, okay? But like things start to get easier. Just throw that in there, all right? Things do get easier. Quitting smoking after 40, yeah, it is hard, but it's the best decision I've made for my second half. Better energy, better breathing, better health, more money for what actually matters, and confidence. Confidence, you can rebuild anything. If you're thinking of quitting, or you're on day 1, day 3, week 2, or maybe you're just warming up to the idea, drop a comment. We're all rebuilding together. Also, I'm gonna put a playlist right here. This is the non-smoking playlist, the how I quit smoking playlist, the smoking I don't even know yet. We haven't got a title for it, well, as of making this video, but I am putting it here because it's super, super important, and it's a great way for us to yeah, that looks pretty good to me, okay. Over here at Second Wind Midlife Edition, we're small, but we're mighty. And you know what? We're on that path just to lead and live a better life.